Hey YouTube, so I was messing about this morning and I decided to try this new Geode nail fad thing, and I decided to try it a bit differently. I thought, okay, yeah, you can layer up gel, but will it work with colour changing gel? I am really impressed. I wish I had an electric file to kind of create more of a geode kind of thing, but it's an easy, simple gel manicure that anybody can do, and if you want it more effective and a little bit more of a head turner, just use colour changing gel polish. Here's how I did it. So I've got a couple of nails that I'm soaking off some acrylic on. Meanwhile, on my other nails, I am just finalising a little bit of shaping, pushing the cuticles back and removing any of the non-living tissue on the nail surface, then etching it with a 180 grit sanding block. My nails have been battered by days of DIY, so they are pretty trashed, and I just wanted to make them feel a little bit more girly. Quick tip, lovelies, always pay attention to the side walls of the natural nail, making sure you've removed all non-living tissue and gone over it lightly with a sanding block to stop any lifting. So I'm using Blue Sky top coat, I'm using colour change 021 and 024, they're white, their base coat, and the black, which is 40518, and Sally Hansen vitamin E cuticle oil. So I'm just going to go ahead and dehydrate my nail, and then I'm going to go in with my base coat and cure it under my LED lamp for 30 seconds. And if you're new to using gel polishes, my top tip would be keep the layers thin. You don't need to las it on thick layers. Keep them thin, and if necessary, do more layers, but we just need a thin base coat layer and then cure for 30 seconds. Onto my Blue Sky black, which I gave the number 4 earlier, and again, just a thin coat and back in the lamp for 30 seconds, and I'm going to do 3 layers of this. Also, try to remember to cap the free edge with the brush. Okay, so I've done my 3 layers on my thumb, I've removed the acrylic from my pinky and ring finger, and now I'm just going to go ahead and prep, dehydrate and apply a base coat and cure for 30 seconds on those 4 nails. Exactly as I did to the thumb, I'm going to do to the other fingers apart from the ring finger. So I'm going to apply 3 layers of the black polish, curing each layer for 30 seconds, and then we'll get to designing the geode nail. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. I've done all the other nails, now we're concentrating on that geode nail. Sorry about the camera moving around, you know. So we're going to use colour change 021 first, which is pink when cold and white when warm, and it's got chunks of glitter in it, and as you can see, the minute it touches that nail bed it turns to white. It's a really kind of strong colour change. We're going to cure that for 30 seconds and move on to the next colour. Next we're going for colour change 024, which is purple to blue, and this is again really vivid with chunks of glitter. I used the glittery ones because I wanted that crystal, you know, geode type effect. I didn't just want a straight glitter though, I wanted something different. Next, to add some depth, I'm going to be adding white, and this will take 2 layers because obviously, you know, I'm going over quite an intense colour and I don't want to put thick layers because it will start to crinkle and bubble and it won't cure properly. So my white's done, now I'm going to go in with the black, and again I'll probably need 2 layers of this, and then we are on to the fun part. Don't be tempted to use thick layers, keep them thin and just keep going. So I'm going to wipe over with Naio Nails gel residue wipe off solution. I have not top coated, repeat, not top coated. Now comes the fun part. Okay, I've changed the camera angle. I am praying that you get a better view, but basically I'm using the 150 grit side of my file, and I'm just going to start etching, and then I'm going to go around the outside, and as I go in I'm going to etch more and more so that more and more polish comes off and you get that geode effect. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So basically I kept going until it looked like this, and now I'm just going to refine that centerpiece because I want to keep that outer blue that changes to purple, but I want that white pink to flash through the center when we do the color change under the water. At this point it's really about experimenting. This is the first time I've attempted a geode nail, and I was really impressed with it, but you know, you can do anything you want. That's the beauty of nail art, isn't it? Anything you want. We are then ready to top coat. It's looking cute. I really like it. I'm really surprised. I thought I'd hate it, to be honest. I'm going to do some top coat, and I'm going to apply it under my LED lamp for 90 seconds. Once the nail's cooled, I'll remove the Inhibition Attackie layer, and I'm going to apply my nail oil to all nails, and then we're going to test this baby out. And it works! And I'm so happy because I've seen a couple of geode nails, but I haven't seen a colour change one yet. That might just be because I've missed it. But I love it. I think it's really awesome and so easy for you guys to do. I hope you've liked this video. Please like and subscribe, give it a thumbs up and a comment below, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, bye!